Hey, I hope that you all had a nice, relaxing weekend. Hopefully, you're able to celebrate Easter a little bit in whatever way that you could. We are back at school for Monday morning again, so we are going to start with the slides. Remember to head on over to Google Classroom and answer the question for today so I can see how you're doing. All right. Woo. Start with the slides. Good morning, second graders. Today is Monday, April 13th. Today's reading goals. Students will recall or gather information from provided sources and images in order to write an opinion about how people modify or change the environment. So the materials you're going to need are the Earth Helpers text, paper, pencil, and a highlighter or a colored pencil, your independent reading books, and remember these can be on Epic, and your learning packet. There's your success criteria for today, what you're going to do to be successful. All right, before reading, you're going to take a picture walk just like we do at school. What do you notice? What do you wonder? During reading, you're going to read this twice. The first time, you're going to look for interesting details and mark them with a star. And the second time you read, you're going to highlight ways that people help the earth. After reading, you're just going to think about this question. You don't have to write it down anywhere. I just want you to think about it, and maybe you can talk about it with someone at home. In what ways have you helped the earth? We talked about how you've changed the earth last week. I want to know, in what ways have you helped the earth? After that, you're going to find a comfy spot, set your timer for 30 minutes, and begin reading. Your purpose for reading today and this whole week is to become a better reader. So remember to use your strategies that help you decode unknown words, so to help you figure out words you don't know. To stay focused, remember, stop, go back, reread, and to understand what you're reading. Let's take a look at math for today. Here is your success criteria and your fluency focus. And then these are some resources if you need it. Here's your offline packet that should have been mailed to your house, and then some home learning materials if you need those again. So last week we used skip counting by tens to help us to add fluently within 100. This week we're going to practice skip counting by fives within 60 to support telling time to the nearest 5 minutes. Woohoo, time! So what you're going to do is you're going to create a table in your journal to record the count by 5 sequence to 100 and the count by 10 sequence to 100. Then turn to the next page in your journal. So if you don't have a journal, you can just do this on any piece of paper. Talk about it, write about it. Ooh, I got to take that off. So what you're going to do is you are going to provide a response to the journal prompt. So here's your journal prompt. It says count by fives to 100. Count by tens to 100. Do you say more numbers when you count by fives or tens? Tell how you know. And then this is just some additional practice if you need it. It's a game. You can click here to play the game. It's some skip counting practice. And after that, you're finished for today. You worked so hard. Remember to go back to Google Classroom and see if there are any other assignments that you need to complete for today. I hope that you have a great night, and I will see you back here tomorrow.